Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome to It's Look Who It Is. The basic menu, the advanced menu. Do I even want to see what this is? To go back to the basic menu, enter a player name. Webweaver. Use Czar if you are new. Select a starting configuration. Use Classic if you are new. Enter a world seed. Manually enter. Um, we are going to do this, and then we are going to do this. Oh, hold on. There we go. We're going to do that. Are you ready to go in? Yes. Let's do it, chat. It's look who it is. Also, I love how loading game. This may take a few seconds. Load state game. I absolutely love how my air conditioner is off for like, while I'm setting up the recording. And then the nanosecond I start recording, it turns back on. And there's no music in the game right now. So you're going to hear it in the background. Sorry about that. WASD space moving up, shift moving down, QE twisting. If use true up is disabled. How do I disable true up? How do I go true up? How do I go true up? Sorry, I've been watching a lot of Simple Flips lately. 0, 1, select my weapon. I just shot a yellow thing. All right, cool. My plasma is recharging. Oh, I don't have any of the other abilities yet. Braking, turning, shoot secondary. That's all my plasma gone. My ape's gone. The Czar main menu. Cool. Info about upgrade weapons. Cap, max ammo, reg, regular ammo regen, RTE, fire rate, DMG damage, velocity, radius, freeze time. Freeze time? Cool. And then num is number. Of course, everybody knows what number is. Weapon stats, individual weapon stats, plasma, cannon, level up, gold, experience and gold, current player level 0, EXP to next level, gold, level 10 health regen upgrades, diff, normal, curved, trophies, the Ying World Trophy. All right. Listen. I accidentally just bumped into my microphone. Sorry, and it's gonna be a lot louder because I bumped into it like this. Yeah, sorry about that. That was actually probably really loud. I'm sorry. So it's level 31. Let's go adventuring. To win the game, you must rescue your friend Kay, who is trapped inside this fractal block world. Okay, cool. Now, one of the things about this game that's really interesting, they can only be released with a key to the universe. So the thing that's really interesting about this game is the item is guarded by an inner core. You must find one of these and then get past it to get the key. Is that you kind of change size. Put your crosshair on the black text box, press F. This is a text box. Some entities are activated just like this one. Others you must touch. Try picking up the gold in this room by looking at it and pressing F. Remember that when in the game, you can access this package's main menu by pressing escape. So the gold, gonna collect that. And we're on our way. The nuke causes a flash, but you can disable this in the package menu. There will never be more than one flash per second. Just in the tutorial, here's how to keep track of where you've been and where you need to go. The door to where you have been has a red rim. The door to where you need to go has a green rim. Ah, okay. Where I need to go. And where I've been from. Alright. You can learn to create your own world using this engine, the creation manual found online. We're just gonna not read that fully. You can have commands be run at the startup of this program by modifying the input script's program text. If you enable cheat codes, we're not enabling cheat codes, chat. We're not enabling cheat codes. I shrunk. I shrunk. Remember that using red rings makes you larger. The tab key also toggles rocket mode. Oh, you move a lot faster. Okay. Remember that using the red rings makes you larger. Okay. Okay, let's grow. And then we're back. Homie is back. When you shrink, the world changes. My AC's going crazy, dude. When you shrink, the world changes. What was once a block becomes a chunk of blocks. However, to see the changes, you need to be close enough. For example, the black cube in the middle of the blue wall has a tunnel through it. You just need to be small and close enough to see the tunnel. So, like, it's a cube here, but then we're going to shrink down. We're going to go into rocket mode, and we're here. Interesting. And then we can get the Mario mushroom, but, like, why would we do that when we can just go through here, you know what I mean? Oh, it's glass. It's made of glass. This is an anti-plug. You cannot pass through here at your current size. You must become larger. Okay, okay. I see how it is. I see how it is. And then what's going on through here? The air in this room has tiny cubes in it, which you can see when you shrink. If you shrink even more, you will be able to find even smaller cubes. Remember that what is a block may become something more interesting once you shrink. Okay. Oh, we can shrink even more. We can shrink even more. We can go even smaller. Actually, no, I think that we're, maybe we're small enough? There are some big cubes here, that's for sure. Maybe we can get inside somehow? I don't think we're shrinking anymore. Like, I think legitimately we're just, actually, hold on. So this block right here, right? Small. We shrink. Oh my god. You can get really, really tiny in this game. Okay, let's get bigger, just so that we can get closer to this faster, okay? This is still taking a long time to get over here. Rocket mode is, like, This is a very interesting game. Okay, so we're here. And we can go inside, maybe? What is this? It's gold. It's 1 gold. You got 1 gold. But what if we shrank down even more? What if we went even smaller? What if we became fractal in the block world? This is crazy. This is nuts. We can even get bigger in here? I don't know if that's, like, a good idea. Like, you know, let's try it. We're in the box. I'm in the box now. And then we can just go back. We can just, hold on. Oh, I'm in rocket mode. Get me down here. All right, cool. Now we're going back to rocket mode here. And then we're going to fly all the way down here. This is nuts, dude. This is crazy. Left. I mean, we could just collect gold forever here if we want to. Can we get even smaller? Like, I don't know really what the purpose of what we're doing is. Like, we need gold to buy things, presumably. But let's get even smaller. What if we got even smaller? Oh, dude, this is nuts. I wanted to see if we could get into the opening here, like if there's more to explore. There is more to explore. Look at this. This is so weird. Okay, we're gonna go even smaller. What if we went even smaller? You got 1 gold. You got 1 gold. This is a nuts game. This is crazy. How small can we get? Like, we're going on a... Jesus. Okay, we're gonna get as close to this as possible, just so that it's a little bit easier, but, like, when we shrink down, and we turn around... Look at that. Like, there's even more of these, like, cubes in the cubes. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we're in a situation where, and excuse my chair for creaking, right? Like, we're in a situation where we're so small that we are getting into, like, smaller and smaller little chunks that are their own location and areas with their own drops and gold, and it's like, bro, this is a little trippy. Read text. It is theoretically possible to beat the entire game without leaving the forest on the green block below. From now on, the easiest used difficulty will be recorded. I'm sorry, what do you mean the forest? What do you mean the forest, brother? No way. What is going on here? Are you an enemy? You are an enemy. You need to die. The goblin. I mean, we dusted you. We done and dusted you. Whoa, I'm taking shots from everywhere. I wonder if those are gonna hit. I don't think they are. They're like very... Oh, okay. Extra health. You got an extra health. How does the bullet travel even work here? Like, I'm trying to track my own bullets. That's crazy. One hit KO. It is theoretically possible to beat the entire game from the forest below. How do you feel about that? I feel pretty curious. Like, is that even gonna hit? It doesn't feel like it's gonna hit. Blop, 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 blop. I'm taking damage. I'm taking shots. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. We're gonna shrink down. We're going into the forest. I'm assailed by all sides. Like, everybody wants to be my enemy. What is this? You need an upgrade for this weapon first? Okay. You wanna go? You wanna go, you punks? You wanna go, you punks? You wanna go? Oh my god. Are the... I am so, like... Are we being shot at by things that are larger than us? A save point? Ba-ba-bang. Use. This is a pink sphere. You cannot use this entity. When you use the pink rings, you will become larger and will be teleported to one of these pink spheres. More precisely, using pink rings causes you to move closer to the root of the chunk tree until you reach a chunk with a pink sphere. I hope everybody was following along and paying attention, because that makes perfect sense to me. Upgrades to improve your cannon weapon can be found in small cannon pyramids. These can be found on various islands from within the Ying world. You can see the small cannon pyramid from the distance. Each one looks like an orange block. We have to go smaller to get into the pyramid? Is this true? We have to go even, we have to go even smaller to get to the pyramid, maybe? Alright, no. Let's travel somewhere at a realistic speed, if you don't mind. And then we're gonna go here. Oh my god. I mean, it's a one-hit KO. It's pretty good to use. Oh, I see more of the... Oh my god. Alright. Get me out of this. Get me out of here, dude. Get me out of here. I see the entrance. We're going. Oh my god, I'm getting pelted. I'm getting annihilated. I'm getting shot from all directions. Get me out of here, dude. We're gonna die. I'm taking shots from all sides. Oh my god, they're everywhere. I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. I wish I could barrel roll. I wish I could evade some maneuvers, but I can't. Let me in. 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 No, get down. Get down. Get down. Leave me alone. All right, we're safe, I think. I thought that this was the correct way to go, but it's not. Oh my god. That is probably why we're taking shots. So this is not the place that we're supposed to go. If you can believe it. I saw there was an entrance, I saw there was an opening, and I thought that maybe we had something here. But the truth of the matter is that we didn't actually have anything anywhere. Alright, let's go even further and see what happens when we go back in. Blop, 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 blop. Did I run out of fuel or something? Why am I so slow? Why am I so slow? This is, sorry that I don't have any, like, actual commentary. Like, we're on an adventure together, brother. We're on an adventure together, sister. You already know we're on an adventure, Envy. Like, I don't... like, this is crazy. Like, can we level up? Can we upgrade? How do we, gold, how do we level up? Total EXP to next level. We need 469 EXP. We haven't gotten anything, dude. We're in hell. My chair is creaking. This is the worst game to play with a creaky chair because there's no music to cover up the AC or the creaky chair. This is nuts. Well, I don't know what I was expecting, but that's crazy, dude. Let's look to, I guess, size ourselves up a little bit, see what we got going on here. It's gonna take so long for our bullets to travel. It's like, what? Like, we can shoot at it, sure, but we're kind of outspeeding our own bullets here, you know what I mean? Like, this is... It's technically possible to beat the entire game in the forest below without leaving the forest below. We're in the forest below. I wanted to get the cannon to maybe see, like, if we could get another weapon. But the problem is I actually have no idea what we're doing or where we're going. So, you know... Like, look at that. That's crazy. Look at how far back that is. Alright, all we're looking for, okay? All we're looking for is just give me an ability or a way to size up. We gotta get the Mario Mushroom. I'll take it eventually. I'll take it eventually, if that's okay. No? Alright, okay. That's fine. I'm taking shots, brother. I don't want to get, I don't want to get, like, I don't want to get smaller. I want to get bigger. Ow. 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 You know what I mean? I want to get, there we go. You mind? You mind? You mind? You mind? Thank you, thank you. Oh god, we're getting shot by everything. Yeah, this was a mistake. This was a mistake. I'm dead! Press to respawn. Or do the main menu load game, not the same as respawning. Press enter to respawn. We're back. Oh my god, we're alive. Look at that. We've got all the movement. Okay, so the forest was a little scary. Like, yeah, it's technically possible to beat the game in the forest without leaving the forest, but maybe we should do a little bit of exploration outside of the air particle tutorial zone, you know what I mean? Maybe, just maybe a little bit. Yeah, maybe a little bit. That's crazy. I feel like we were definitely getting slower being in the either being so small or like having the whatchamacallit. Whoa. Whoa. Is this the air particle room? I think this is the air particle room. Remember that using the red rings makes you larger. What the hell? Where did I even go? Anti-plug? This is an anti-plug? You cannot pass through here at the current size. You need to become larger? Like, okay. What the fuck is the blue ring, dude? We just kind of missed the blue ring. The blue ring. The blue ring device. It takes us back to the spawn. Alright, cool. Ow. Sorry, still learning how to... Can we turn off True North eventually? How do we do that? I don't know. Because, like, I could schmoove. I could do a little bit of schmooving. I could do so much schmooving. You have no idea how much schmooving I could do. Whee! Okay, hold on. We gotta grow in size. We gotta grow in size because of the anti-plug. And then... Brother, what the hell is happening here? Like, I don't even... Grow until you find the pink sphere. You cannot use this entity, the pink sphere. What the fuck? Happy Land. The plug? I guess, you know, it... Whoa. Whoa, dude. No. Go up to the pink rings to the rest of the tutorial. Go down to explore Happy Land. Happy Land is a good place to practice your skills. Dangerous shrink. You know, not to be rude or anything, but, the gray cubes turn into teleportation stations when you shrink and get close enough. Still lost, you can respawn. Oh my god. Bro, this is nuts. Is this an upgrade for plasma? Plasma gun recharged? This is Happy Land. It's a place to hone your skills. I'm so... This game is so much. Dude. Just look at the scale of this. Like, seriously. Just take it. This is making me kind of nauseous, actually. Like, just look at this. Look at how much we can shrink down. Look at how much we can shrink down, and look at the massive scale of the game. This is insane. The gray cubes turn into teleportation abilities, like, to get us back out. Oh no. Oh no. We're not small enough. We're not small enough for the gray cubes to teleport us back. So we're lost in the abyss. The gray cubes turn into teleportation stations. How the hell do we get small enough? Because the big ones are like way in the distance. And if we try to, oh my god. Oh my god, man, this game's fucking crazy. This is nuts, man. This is genuinely like this is a crazy game. The teleportation station. I don't know if I'm built for this right now. You know what I mean? Like this is a game that you could spend like I don't know. Oh my god. Like this is capturing a sense of scale that I just have never experienced in a video game before. It's kind of terrifying, to be honest with you. Like, I think one of the most impressive feats of, like, sense of scale that I've experienced in a video game is with the original. I haven't played Space Marine 2 enough to, like, say if the sequel does it as well. But in Space Marine 1, you would just walk out into this area and you just see these massive mega structures in the distance, you know what I mean? And they would just like be moving things like that giant crane that's like the size of a city, you know? Like Warhammer has an amazing sense of scale that I think many things don't like get anywhere close to, but this is like downright like this sense of scale is so crazy. Like I'm actually getting a little nauseous in real life because this emulates a grander sense of scale in a way that's like kind of crazy. We're looking down right now. Oh my god, man. This is nuts. No, I don't want to. I don't want to. Look, this is the zone that we were just in, but it was so massive. And now it's so tiny. And then we shrink ourselves down to the combat zone. Look at this shit, dude. This is intense. This is crazy. Like in a like we could be playing a game right now where this is like we are facing like we are on the ground and we are facing forward. We are looking down right now. This is us facing forward. Or actually it's facing back. This is us facing the front. But when we look down like the whoa, when we look down like this could be a screenshot from a oh my goodness. This is nuts, man. And there's no like we just have to keep shrinking. We just have to keep oh no, we have to keep shrinking. We have to keep shrinking. They say it's a dangerous shrink, but there are no enemies, man. There are no enemies at all. Sorry, I keep doing the simple flips like it was too nuts. Oh my god. This is like I'm gonna be like I know I'm kind of ragging on it and I'm saying it over and over again and it doesn't really make for good commentary, but I've literally never experienced anything like this in a video game before. Like I know UFO 50 has something similar where you kind of like shrink yourself. We can go smaller? Dude, we can go even dude. Dude, this is how small can we go? What is happening? We're in the abyss. We're literally so small that we're in the abyss. Like, oh my god. Oh my god. Good lord. This is crazy, dude. Go find the pink sphere. Go off. I don't want to go to Happy Land. If you ever want to go back to Happy Land, just shrink here and enter the Happy Land block. To continue with the rest of the game, leave this room by going through the right. Go through the green door. It's the tutorial, dude. Here are the controls again. The Czar menu, it will show you the default. This is nuts, dude. The respawn point. You have exactly one respawn point. After you die, you respawn here. Note that you can always respawn by going to the... Within this tutorial, additional but non-essential information can be found in the text boxes next to the question mark cubes. Everywhere in the universe, question mark cubes usually mean useful information is nearby. When you die, you lose all ammo, armor, and extra health and short markers. You also lose at most 30 gold. You will, however, keep all your upgrades, which is what really matters. What the fuck is happening, dude? This is when the fuck was this here? Below this room is a room containing a waypoint. Every waypoint has a name, and the one in the room below is called an emergency waypoint. There's a closed door, a toll door, which can only be opened from below. Also, the floor of this room is invisible, so you can see the room below. The waypoint is blue. When you find a waypoint, you can enable it to teleport to an enabled waypoint. Your emergency waypoint is already enabled. If you ever get extremely lost, then when you find a waypoint, you can teleport back to your emergency waypoint, which is in the room below here, or just like it. Also, if you ever want to go back to the tutorial, you can teleport to your emergency waypoint. You can brush up on the basics. To use a waypoint, you must first enable it. Okay. Oh my god. This is like genuinely... What the fuck is happening? This is awesome. You can change the game difficulty anytime by going to the main menu, package, top menu, difficulty. The easiest difficulty is tranquility mode, the bunny. A harder difficulty is normal mode, the purple cat. You start the game on normal difficulty. The next hardest difficulty is gateway mode. All difficulties harder than normal mode require passwords that are hints for after the final boss. This is the classic version of the program. This is how the game was meant to be played. There are weapons and monsters. If perhaps you do not like fighting monsters at all, you can start a new game using the Genesis starting configuration, which has no monsters. In normal mode, the purple cat, damage to you is multiplied by 50%, and damage you deal is multiplied by 200%. Tranquility mode, the bunny, is easier than the normal mode. In tranquility mode, damage to you is multiplied by 25%, and damage you dealt is multiplied by 200%. Also, every upgrade counts as 2 upgrades. For speed running purposes, we must track the easiest difficulty you switch to after you leave the tutorial. Once you leave the tutorial by pressing F5, you can track your current difficulty level and also the easiest difficulty level that you used. Note that this information is also displayed as icons in the lower left hand of the current screen. Meow. For speedrunning. Exit. You can exit through the tube to exit. You can go through the green tube to continue the tutorial. What do you mean? Time to shoot a goblin. Press 1 to select your plasma or mouse wheel. Line up the monster with your crosshair, then click or hold. Where's the goblin, dude? There's the goblin. This is a picture of an overseer. An overseer is harmless when you're the same size as him, but he is deadly when you are smaller than him. Some monsters behave differently based on your size. When you are the same size as this monster, there will be a red S on your screen to show that if you shrink, you will need to worry about this monster. Soon after you leave the tutorial, you will encounter the Ying Forest. Those forests contain many goblins. Goblins shoot projectiles at you that are not super fast. On the other hand, if you stop moving, then they will be able to hit you. We gotta go back to the Ying Forest, brother. We gotta go back. We have to go back to the Ying Forest. I guess we're going to the exit pipe. A danger, high voltage rock and roll. It's true. It's an invisible wall, so you can see through it. Respawn point. Yes. Read text. If you get lost, you can always respawn. Do not walk through the high voltage fences. I don't think you can. They're glass. These are 2 noob mazes. If you want to practice flying, start at the top of each maze and work your way down. There's treasure at the bottom. Only do the big maze if you really need to practice your flying. It takes a while. What the fuck? Welcome to the noob maze. There are no monsters in this maze. It's here to help you learn how to fly around. Your goal is to go all the way down. In the upper middle of your screen, it says down. If you're facing directly down at the very bottom of the... Get the treasure. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's time. We're going down the maze. We're going down the maze. We gotta get the treasure at the bottom. We gotta get the treasure at the bottom, chat. It's the treasure at the bottom. We've gotta go down into the maze and get the treasure at the bottom. I'm assuming that since we are at the correct size, that if we get close, nothing will change. The chunk won't update. So we're actually just looking for the way down. We're just looking for the way down. The big noob maze is, you know, the big noob maze takes a while. Did you know that it takes a while? I knew that it took a while. I mean, there's the save point. So, don't mind me. I'm going down here. Do-do-do. There are no monsters in this maze. Did you know that? That there are no monsters in this maze? I didn't know that. Alright, it seems like we're getting there. Only so many ways that we can go down. Only so many ways that we can go down. Alright, there's a save point over there. Does that mean it's the right way? I don't know if that means it's the right way. It could mean it's the wrong way. It could mean that there's multiple ways to get down, and this is like, yeah, there are multiple ways to get down. But then also we can go down here, which is like the goal, you know? We're supposed to go down. We're not supposed to go down here, though. That's true. What if we went this way? You ever think about that? What if we went this way? How about we go down here? No, I don't think I will. That was a little scary, but that's just the plasma sound effect. Oh! Don't mind if I do. There's treasure at the bottom, by the way, so don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I needed to hold space a little bit sooner. We're not even on rocket mode, you realize that? Whoa, holy. Whee! What if this is just the wrong way? Like, going all the way down here is, like, literally the wrong way, and that you could... I mean, we made it, chat? Oh, there's multiple ways down here.
Oh,
Trophy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. 200 gold, plus 4 health upgrades. New trophy, plus 200 health. Message from your friend Kay. You just finished a noob maze. I will not think less of you because you are a noob. We've all been there. Ying World Trophy Noob Flower. If you have not already, you may want to go to the main menu options package, game, camera, movement, and try toggling true up. Okay. Okay, options. Sorry, which one was that again? Main menu, options, package, top menu. Package, top menu. Package... There was a way to do this. There was a way to do this. And I don't know. Whoa, my God. I'm not gonna lie to you, I actually feel sick. Please, listen, I know that's probably how the game is meant to be played. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that true up, chat. I'm gonna need that true up, like, right now. You get 5 times the EXP for 60 seconds. What? Yeah? Uh-huh. This is a pink teleporter. We're back, chat. Yeah, this takes a while. Dude, I gotta save the game. We already saved the game. We saved the game in the maze. This is this game is a lot. It's unique. It's very interesting. I don't know if I'm built for it. I don't know if I'm built for it. That actually made me feel sick, man. When we disabled True Up, oh my God. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye. The window does not have focus.